Greetings everyone, I've returned to Disneyland today to discuss the top 5 quintessential Disneyland snacks in my humble opinion. And I'm hoping you'll join me. Let's roll that intro. That's right, I have returned and we're talking about food today. Now, these snack items are in no particular order, but these are the ones that I would suggest to anybody who's new here, who's never come before. These are the ones that are like, you gotta try them. You gotta try them. Now again, this is only 5 on this list, so it's not exhaustive, so if yours isn't on here, I apologize. I wanna hear what yours are in the comments down below. But let's get to it, let's begin at the beginning, shall we? First up on the list today is something that might seem a little bit basic, but I'm telling you, it's the best version of this you're gonna get anywhere, truly, and that's Disneyland popcorn. Yes, look at it. It is incredible, it is amazing, it is, salty, buttery goodness in every bite. Now, this popcorn costs $6, and as I go through today, I'm going to talk about not only the food, but the costs that come with each. But this is what I would consider to be one of the most quintessential, most paramount snacks at Disneyland. Now, you might think, all right, Jimmy, just get popcorn by itself. No. It pairs well with a Coca-Cola. Hashtag not sponsored, hashtag could be. Now, I like to get a Coca-Cola with my popcorn. Seems like a nice mix of the salty and sweet. You know, the dehydrating and the rehydrating. Is that, I don't know, that's just what I'm saying anyway. But yeah, I love this combo. Now, today we're talking about these specific snacks, but a few of them on here will have kind of like something I would pair them with. But yeah, I would definitely pair the popcorn with the Coca-Cola. It's an excellent combination. Yes, the popcorn is magnificent and fantastic. So good, please don't skip on it. And if you're looking for where all the popcorn is available in the entire park, I actually did a video about that very thing. So don't worry about it, I got you covered. And there's a lot of different places to get popcorn in Disneyland. And it's so good. Oh. So good. One of my questions for you, I always ask like a million questions in these videos, but do you prefer pop or soda out of a can, a bottle, or fountain? This is such a good bottle of it though. It's so good. Because you get a little of that, and you get a little of this. Very classy, very professional, right here. Yep, that's what happens when you're the talent and the camera crew, and the editor. Delicious. Next up on the list, one that has maybe the best mobility in the entire park, at least in my eyes, the Churro Classic. Now, the one I prefer to get, or the cart I prefer to go over to, is by Haunted Mansion because they're scary good. Yeah, this is $5.75. It's a delicious treat. Sugary, sweet, crunchy. Oh. It's so good. I don't have them that often. But this is quintessential Disneyland snack right here. I tell you, I just like, you can actually count the number of bites though on it. Actually, price per bite. You know what I mean? I love churros. Love them. The snack is also really easy to share because you can kind of tear off, pieces or chunks or bite off chunks, share with a group. But yeah, I would say everybody should get one. Again, $5.75 for this one. But while I was looking back over there, you can actually see they had like a bride churro and a groom churro. They have some kind of different ones. They have some different like style ones throughout the various carts around the park. But yeah, I just went there with a regular one because again, quintessential Disneyland. I love it so much. Yes. Now I was talking about mobility before. That's what I'm talking about. It's one of the easier ones to kind of walk around the park with and just kind of munch on. So good. Oh, so good. The cinnamony, sugary goodness of the churro, juxtaposition of the crunch, or maybe it's a confluence of it. I don't know. It's fantastic. I love it so much. Also, I did a full video on where every churro cart is in Disneyland if you need that too. So if you're like, I really need a churro, Jimmy, and I can't wait till Haunted Mansion, don't worry. I got churro carts all over. I'll help you out. Wanted to jump in the video here quick and thank all the people supporting the channel financially, because guess what? Without those people, I would not have been able to make this video today. So thank you, patrons. Thank you, members. Thank you, anybody donating in any way. If you want to see more videos like this one and you aren't supporting financially yet, check out the links down below and let me know what else you want to see. Because, yeah, you know, we're expanding our rides, expanding them. Well, mostly into the food stuff, which is more like expanding the wasteland, you know. Next up on the list is a snack from the Jolly Holiday. It is worth it. Yes, you must come inside Jolly Holiday for this next treat. And you can actually mobile order this if you want to, as opposed to standing in line. But yes, it'll be totally worth it either way. Trust me, this is a specialty item, as I like to call it, specialty. That's right, it's time for the raspberry macaron. Oh my gosh, this thing is fantastic. These are fresh raspberries, and they're so good. Like, I can't tell you how fantastic this thing is. It's one of the most refreshing treats you're gonna get on property. Look at that little silver streak. Michael in the background too, it's fantastic. It's a perfect situation. This is the size of this thing. Look at this. Oh. I love it. I love it so much. Here we go. Oh. You always gotta start with an ear. Oh. It's this mixture of sweet and puffy, and then this tart, refreshing raspberry. Oh. It's so good. It's one of the best things here. And it's tucked away in the Jolly Holiday. Don't forget. Oh, by the way, this was $7.79. So just know that for the price point too. I'm just trying to get all the prices in there as well. I would start with one of the ears. What do you start with? Or if you've never had this before, what would you start with? Those fresh raspberries. Oh, so good. So good. Our next snack is at the much fabled Mint Julep Bar, tucked in the back of New Orleans Square. Oh yeah, I think you might know what's coming next. That's right, it's time for a beignet. Ah, I might have tricked you. Yeah, you might have been thinking mint julep, which mint juleps do pair super well with the beignets, but these babies, well, yes, they're legendary. And they're legendary for a reason. Regular Mickey-shaped beignets are a staple of Disneyland snacks. But, pro tip, when you get them, I'll shake the bag for a while first. Shake it a lot. Want to make sure that powdered sugar gets all over it, right? All over it. So that way when you peer inside, you see, oh yes. Now I got a 3-pack here for $5.99, but you can get various assorted ones with different dips and different times of the year. Provide different kind of seasonal offerings as far as the actual flavor of the beignets go, but I'm going just classic regular Mickey beignets. This is Mickey beignet. So that's my head there. Look at this thing. Beautiful, isn't it? Oh, yes. It's glorious. Here we go. Oh. Soft, a tiny bit of crunch, lovely powdered sugar, and really airy, as you can see. It's fantastic. These are so good. You can put away a lot of these pretty quickly, you know what I mean? Now these little babies can be pretty messy, so keep that in mind. I'm gonna get some napkins and make sure you're covering your lap and whatnot, because yeah, these get powdered sugar everywhere, but they are fantastic and they're so good, and you've got to try one if it's your first time here. It is truly, I don't want to say mandatory, but pretty close. Our last snack on the list today is over by the Enchanted Tiki Room. That's right, at the Tiki Juice Bar. This one, oh boy, so good. Yes, here it is, the Dole Whip. Oh my gosh, pineapple soft serve. This is so good. Now most people get this during the heat of the day, but I think it's good any time of the day. Yeah, it's about $6.49, I believe. That's the price. But yeah, look at this thing. Beautiful. What I like to do with these, first bite like this. Oh. Wow. Packs such a lovely flavor. Pineapple, refreshing, Oh, even at night like this, it's so good. It's so good. And one of the biggest pros is you can actually bring this in to Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room and enjoy it there. But also on top of that, if you want, I think it's for, I guess like $7.29 or something like that. You can actually get a Dole Whip float. So it's the soft serve, but then a bunch of pineapple juice is underneath it. And that's really good if you want to go really crazy into the pineapple. Yeah, there you go. So I just had to do it. I had to come in here and have a little bit of this. A little bit of the yum, as it were. Oh, yes. Cheers. Somehow it tastes even better sitting in here. I don't know how. Is that possible? Is that possible? I think it must be possible. Well, everybody, there you have it. Those are my five essential Disneyland snacks. If you've never been here before, like especially if you've never been here before, you gotta try them. You have to try them, and they're classics for a reason. Also, I would love to know what your top 5 are personally if you've been here a bunch. Like if you're like, Jimmy, you missed a few, or like I've got plenty, I could do like another list or whatever, like honorable mentions and all those types of things. It's like, I would love to hear what you think. So if you want like a round 2 of this, let me know. And the word, leave in the comments, is the word snacks. S-N-A-C-K-S. Leave that in the comments below. I know you made it all the way to the end. If, like I said, you really enjoyed this video, consider giving it a like, share it around. I'd really appreciate that. But if you really want to support the channel in a huge way, consider becoming a patron or a member here on YouTube. Any of that financial support means a heck of a lot to me. Thank you, patrons. I appreciate you. Thank you, members. I appreciate everybody. Until next time, just remember to adapt and overcome. Bye-bye. All patience has been rewarded with bonus Michael on the piano. Hi! Best in the biz. We're right outside Refreshment Corner, by the by, if you didn't know. Woo! Yeah!